Nick, Paul, Tony, anyone? I'm not on now.
I've got a question for Mondays, Max, but I'll wait till the Sundays, okay?
All right. Liam, you go.
Hi, Bruno. Good to see you. First of all, your reaction to the performance and the result, it must be disappointing for you.
Hi, Liam. Yeah. So, if you remember the way we talked yesterday, is I think the challenge was we challenge ourselves to come here and try to continue to make a good performance like we did against Everton. I think is the challenge we need for this team and for these players, and also for me as a manager, because that's to continue to be the dimension I want is that's why we talked about that yesterday, and the challenge was about ourselves to continue with the good performance, but we did. And when we look for the game, we didn't see Crystal Palace were better. Did a massive performance against us. I think they were better in the duels, just not the defensive but also the offensive. And this is come from dimension. The dimension I want me as a manager, and that's the things I want from my team, and that's the things I want from my players. Then no be afraid of nothing. Let's play our game. Don't be scared about nothing. And after, in the end, we look for our performance and for result. And that's the thing. Today it was a good performance and not and 2-0 down. But I'm not happy today. But when I look back for what he did in the last 5-6 minutes, I cannot judge my players just because of today.
Just on the away performances, the results have been good recently, but the performances perhaps have lacked away from home. Have you been disappointed with the team's approach away from Molyneux?
No, I think I think just the nice two, because what we did in Southampton and what we did in Watford, it was very good, I think, or not very good, but good. Against Newcastle, it was a hard day for us, because the way they press is, and they put a lot of problems. And we come from when we play against the Panza, I told my players, look, for sure the manager from Crystal Palace, Patrick, will certainly they will watch for these two games against Leeds and against Everton, and they will understand if we give the spaces to us, we will manage the ball the way we want. For sure, if they will come with a higher pressure to close our game, to create our problems when we start from the back. So we need to be clever to find the spaces, and after the game can come to us, and we can manage the ball the way we want. And I think we didn't that we don't understand we don't have the ball too much time the way we want, and that's the thing. But when you look for them, they were better than us in these things. I think it was when you look for the back for the game now during 90 minutes. For sure, I will watch again the game in the next days. It was a little bit about the duels. Just not the offensive, but also the offensive duels. I want more for my men when we have the ball, and especially the duels against one. Sometimes you need also to take guys from the way to create our chances.
With both the goals, your midfield and defence were too slow in closing down MacArthur and also Gallagher, and also on the first goal being slow out of defence. Was that reaction disappointing for you?
Look, that's the point. When you look for our team, you need also to understand the profile of our team. We are not stronger to fight or to play a style of football, to have comfort like man to man. So that's why if you stay too much time defending, we don't have that ability to stay there in front of our box to defending. That's why we need to have the ball more time. Sometimes, okay, we don't go, but we manage the ball, we don't lose the ball, and we have more time the ball. And if you don't have this, we stay more time defending. And the better than me, or better no, but in the same way, because you follow our team, and you don't have our team don't have that profile to stay too much time defending just in front of the man and to wait for the duels.
The international break comes up now. Has it come at a good time for you, or is it still a nuisance?
We already know the features are like this, so it's not about this result is coming in a good time or a bad time. So look, when you look for what we did in the 11 games, maybe today we don't deserve to win points from this game, but maybe we deserve to win points from another games. But when you look for what we did in these 11 games, the performance and the points, it's to continue to work. Same mentality and try to improve. Me as a manager, because I'm not out of whatever in the game, I'm the first guy to be here, and they say maybe it's a good game to learn how you can play better against these teams like Leeds, like Crystal Palace. To when they don't have the ball, they are stronger in the duels, and they come in the higher position to press us. So this is to continue our pathway.
Just very finally from me, how will you spend the international break? Is it an opportunity for you to analyse where you are with this Wolves team?
Yeah, and also we try to work a little bit with some of the guys that are on loan, especially in the first week. We are trying to call the players who can come to work a little bit with us to know better the players, and to continue to work these kind of things, and also the individual things, because we have young players they can improve. So every time is a moment to work. We don't have game, but we work hard for sure.
Thank you, Bruno.
Hi, Bruno. Was it a tough decision not to start with Adama Traore today? Obviously, the way the game played out, a lot of your attacks were on the counter, which would appear to be well suited to him.
That's the question every time. So when you look for the strategy we want, every time we need to take decisions. But we play with Adam also against Leeds, and we don't have the chances to go also in the transition. I understand your question. For sure, we think about it. And when you look for the game against Leeds, also we don't create the chances also in the transitions. So we try to play. We try to understand the game. We try to find the spaces to play, and the spaces to play, it was from outside to find Ryan and Nelson, because they are in good positions. To try to see, especially from the back, if our midfielders come with the pressure or not. Also to find Wang entering inside of the lines, and after that we go and attack the defensive line. But for that we need to have a good decision from the back and to find the spaces, and that's why when I look for the game, it wasn't a good performance, but also. Crystal Palace didn't did a massive performance. What I think is they come with they understand well what they need to do to press us very high, and we don't have the ball like we usually do. And that's when you put our team to defending too much time without the ball, we are there with more near the box, more time defending. We need to be more aggressive in the duel. So this is the kind of things we need to work. That's why the challenge, like we talked yesterday, Tim, is about ourselves also. If we have the dimension and the personality to continue with a good performance. But look, like I said just now, when you look for the 6 games, it was one bad performance in 6 games. It's continued to work. The players will grow up with that. I will grow up with that for sure. And the main point is against West Ham, go back again, our home, and to play well and to win the game.
There was a period last season when Traore didn't start for a couple of games, and it was believed to be down to his contract situation. And when talks broke down, I guess the easy conclusion would be to sort of suggest that might be happening again. I know you're asked about this a lot, but what would you say to that?
No. I don't know what happened before. I'm for sure. I'm 100% free to take my decisions, and that's my job. And the personality I have, I don't accept this kind of things in my role. So one thing is the contract, the other thing is my ideas, and if I need him to play and to win games, I will put him in the game.
Thanks, Bruno.
Tony, you've got a question on you?
Yeah. Hi, Bruno.
Hi.
I just wondered what your opinion of VAR was. It had a very big influence on this game, didn't it? VAR today, denying you a penalty and the award of the goal for them. What's your opinion of how VAR performed today?
Well, I didn't look the first image, so I don't have an opinion. First, I think VAR is very important for modern football, and it can help the referees to be better. The second one, okay, sometimes you need to understand what really happened during the action, just not on TV. And I think about Ryan, the big fault was inside of the box. I think it was a touch from outside, but the big fault is inside of the box. So in that way, they should go by the referee opinion, because the referee saw it was a big fault inside of the box, not the first touch. First touch it was, because also the referee he don't whistle for the first touch contact. He whistle for what happened in the box. That's why.
And my second question, just the you didn't create as many chances, obviously, as you would wanted to today. Defending was generally pretty good, but your creation of chances wasn't great, was it today?
That's why we talk about the duels, just not the defensive, because sometimes you have the defensive and we're working very hard with them, but also the offensive. And when you have chances to go in the transition situations 3 against 3, we need our players also to take some of the guys to in front, because also football is about strategy, what you can work, teamwork, but also it's about also the quality of the players and the personality to play in this kind of games. That's what I want for them and for me. Bigger dimension to play here, don't be afraid of nothing, because we can look for the game, we'll lose, no problem, but our performers are there, our players are there, and they did a good performance. That's the things I want for my team for now.
Thank you, Bruno.
You're welcome. Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys.